Numbers. Sacred geometry is universal and will help you to plan story elements. How could you use numbers as metaphors or symbols in your story? You could have a character say they had 7, often associated with being lucky, dreams about an upcoming event. Or use the corresponding geometry and shapes when constructing your scenes, such as having 7 colored stones on an altar in a 3-sided pyramid that a character uses to pray for things. See where you can add symbolic number ideas as I go through the following charts of numbers 1 through 11. Geometry is knowledge of the eternally existent. The number 1. Now, what do you think of when you think of the number 1? It's usually the top of the group, the winner's circle, wholeness, winner, creativity, center, unity, oneself, independence, single purpose, universe, equality, seed, stable, intolerance, stubbornness, lonely, or God. 2. The number 2 often symbolizes partnership, duality, indecision, balance, 2 sides, opposites, couples, relationships, root, mother, indecision, indifference, making choices. 3. Third time is a charm. Things always come in 3s. 2 failures, 1 success. Triangle, harmony, freedom, completion, relationship, balance, holy divinity, power, God's halo, good fortune, 3 choices, third eye, wisdom of the heart. 4. Square, strength, stability, Mother Earth, heart, 4 directions, 4 elements, grounded, clumsiness, dull. The number 5 reminds us of the human body, 5 senses, stars, leaves, communication, nature, footprints, regeneration, vortexes, authority, most generals or sheriffs have 5-pointed stars, spiral or transformation. The yellow brick road in The Wizard of Oz begins as a golden spiral shape based on the number 5 to symbolize transformation. So as Dorothy's going down the golden yellow brick road, it starts in a spiral because she's about to become transformed. In my story, a spiral-shaped visual motif is used repeatedly to show the theme of how each character has a specific purpose in life that must be discovered and accomplished by walking the spiral trail, seeing spiral altars where they pray for things, going on whirlpool spiral log rides, which are very dangerous, carving spirals in ritual symbols such as tattoos or, things on walls. There's always the spiral thing going on. 6. Structure, balance, order, function, time, weights, intuition, practical, luck. 6-sided dice, union, stability, 6-sided tiles, a good use of space. So if you ever see hexagonal tiling, there's no waste. You'll see cookies cut like that or tiles because they don't waste anything. 7. Magical, God, spiritual, cycles, excellence, myth, luck, musical, harmony, crystal, rainbows, chakras, religion, virgins, dreams, voices, sounds, higher selves, levels. 8. Renewal, death, resurrection, nourishing, resonance, cosmic breath, chessboard, moon phases, limitless growth, goddess, traveling between higher and lower worlds like a spider who has 8 legs, atom groups, natural vibration. 9. Completion, spiritual awareness, pregnancy, gift, highest attainment, ocean, horizon, ultimate extension, worship, essential elements, cosmic ruler. 10. New beginning, high honor, whole family, perfect, top score. 11. Master number, mystical, gateway, higher dimensions, higher consciousness. 11 even looks like a gate. You could walk through those numbers. According to Norse mythology, horses could understand the will of the gods. Odin rode an 8-legged stallion called Sleipnir. The 8 from our number chart symbolizes the ability to go between worlds like a spider with 8 legs. The horse from our animal chart symbolizes courage, spiritual carrier, generosity. A stallion would be like a bull from the chart, symbolizing male physical power and danger. This combination of number and symbol works well for this myth. How could you combine established metaphors to create original ones? How could you use your digital tools to create new visual metaphors? It would be interesting to see an 8-legged horse, or you could do it in 2D or 3D. No one's done that yet. Black Elk, he's a famous Indian chief, once said, "The moon lives 28 days, and this is our month. Each of these days represents something sacred to us. 2 days represent," and then he goes through all the 28 days on what they represent. You should know also that the buffalo has 28 ribs, and that in our war bonnets we usually wear 28 feathers. You see, there is a significance for everything, and these are things that are good for men to know and to remember. So this is talking about the cosmic design scheme that the Native Americans live by, and it's happening on a micro and macro level with the moon doing the 28 days for the month, and how they use that symbol throughout their lives and showing how everything's connected. We are so used to this cosmic design, we fail to see it symbolically. Yet we know when we are looking at something that is universally fake by the way the symbols are off. Do you ever watch a film or you see something and it just seems off, where the symbols aren't right? The cars aren't right, what the characters are wearing aren't right, something in the background's not right, it's just not. And then you have those moments when, even in your own life, that you'll look around and you'll see something symbolic that really speaks to where you are. Take a moment now to add some symbolic numbers to your story in the form of objects, dates, room numbers, addresses, time of day, codes, dialogue, design shapes, numbers, or choices. These could be the number of doors to choose from in a story, the number of roses sent with symbolic colors, the number of characters on a committee, the number of spaceships flying towards something, the number of heads on a character, eyes, arms, or legs for any digital effects or animated ideas.